Hi, welcome back to One Big Happy Table. This week we're making another quick weeknight dinner idea. My family loves pork chops, but I'll be honest with you, sometimes mine are dry. And I've been experimenting, trying to figure out different ways to make pork chops that will be tender and juicy. This way it has a little bit of Dijon mustard and herb breaded crust. We broil them quickly, they're delicious. So come on back to One Big Happy Table and we'll make herb breaded pork chops.
This segment of One Big Happy Table is brought to you by Don's TV and Appliance, your Get More store.
Here are the ingredients you'll need to make our pork chops. 2 large eggs, 1 tablespoon plus 2 teaspoons Dijon mustard, 1 tablespoon plus 2 teaspoons of Italian seasoning, 8 pork chops about an inch thick, 2 cups of plain breadcrumbs, salt and pepper, 1/4 cup of unsalted butter melted, 1/4 cup of vegetable oil. I've already mixed together our eggs, our Dijon mustard, and the Italian herbs, and I let it sit about 15 minutes. It just kind of thickens up a little bit. And on this cookie sheet, I've done our breadcrumbs and salt and pepper. Now, I do like to make my own breadcrumbs, but you can easily buy the purchased kind, no big deal. But I do think you get a little extra flavor if you use some old bread you have around the house. So all we're gonna do is coat the pork chops in the egg mixture and kind of let the excess, come off of it. This is a great activity to involve your kids in too. They love to get in here. They don't mind getting their fingers messy. You just coat them with the breadcrumbs, shake the excess off, and put them on a cookie sheet. And I always line mine with foil or parchment paper, spray it with nonstick cooking spray. It makes for very easy cleanup. We're ready to broil our pork chops. Now I've mixed the butter, the melted butter and the oil together, and I'm just drizzling over one side of the pork chops. It just gives it a little extra crunch when you do the oven broiling instead of frying. And the oven is on high broil, and I put the rack about 6 inches away from the top, otherwise they'll cook too fast. So once you just kind of drizzle it over, we put them in the oven, let them broil 7 or 8 minutes. We'll take them out, flip them, drizzle again, and finish broiling. It's been 7 minutes, so I'm going to take them out of the oven now. And then we're going to see they're starting to get a little lightly brown. And we're going to go ahead and flip them, and I'll drizzle the butter and oil mixture on the other side, put them back in the oven for another 7 minutes, and we're done. Our pork chops are ready. They've come out of the oven. Of course, my house smells delicious. They're juicy. The mustard layer inside kind of coats them and keeps everything juicy inside. I can't wait to serve these tonight, and I think what I'll probably serve with it, I'll probably bake some sweet potatoes alongside this when I'm prepping, and maybe some steamed green beans with almonds. That's all you need. Your family's going to think, this is a great night, a great family dinner. So come on back next week for another great family dinner idea on One Big Happy Table, brought to you by Don's TV and Appliance.